Welcome to Brockway. Like and subscribe to what's on the channel here. I have quite a few haters that watch my channel.
See, maybe we can do something while we're out there. Stay tuned.
Check out this 260 Brockway. I don't know what USI is. I didn't think to Google it before I made the video. But wow, look at this tight triple frame. Oh wow, this is sweet. All except for that weld, because I'm a master welder and I can't accept weld like that. That is unacceptable. That would have to be ground down because I'm actually a grinder, not a welder. But I assure you, it's not getting any worse sitting here because that's how things work here. When they come here, they don't get any worse. But this thing is sweet, and I'm going to do something with it someday. It's on my list. I haven't thought about it at all, but it's definitely on my list.
Anyway. And then I have what I consider YouTube superfans. And I appreciate all of you that watch my channel. And hopefully there's more to come. I haven't run out of stuff to post yet. So far it's all right. So anyway, back to the superfans. I got a gift today. Anybody want to guess what it is? So check this thing out. Anybody ever seen something like this before?
Somebody gave this to you?
Yeah.
Who?
A YouTube superfan that watches my channel.
What are you gonna do with it?
I guess you're just gonna have to keep watching to find out. But anyway, let's talk a little bit more about this. This is a wrecker boom. Can be put on practically any chassis. It's pretty early. I haven't dug too far into it because I literally just got back. The only stipulation was I had to haul it. He said hook up to my trailer and drag it home, and I'll just come back sometime and get the trailer, which I had no problem doing that. But check this thing out. This should have went to the scrapyard a long time ago, and here it found me. It's got its own power plant to run it. Can't say for sure. I think it's a Continental. Then it's got a humongous ratchet style winch. Never seen it with these gears on there before. It's a Mercer winch. I don't know where in New York they're made. Anybody know? Feel free to put in the comments. But we're going to unload this and we're going to put it on the designated chassis that it belongs to or deserves to be on. So I had to put it down because we had quite a bit of rain, and I'm not going to destroy where it has to go up this 45-degree slope here. And that was the stipulation about this little gift that I got from the super YouTube fan. I had to display it proudly and also high up to be seen. So climbing this little slope here, I had to have a chassis for it to fit on, and this is a perfect chassis. So I'm quite excited about taking care of this. But as you can hear probably in the background, we're getting some thunder and rain showers coming. Never mind, the ground is saturated. I'm not going to take a chance. So still going to be in this video, just not this very second. But keep watching. It will get mounted on this video. So I guess I'm not going to get a million views on this video from me losing that wrecker apparatus on the skid steer and smashing into our pretty new building. It went pretty painless just before the rain. Again, seems to have rained every single day in August so far. So I didn't show because it just didn't seem necessary. I just had to critique it a little bit, take the torch and cut some pieces off to make it sit flat on the chassis, because obviously this came from another truck. But I feel like it's a good fit. I envision that's where the cab would have been. Not that I'm going to be putting a cab on this truck or restoring this truck. It's too far gone. But you know what? You never know. But it fits perfectly. The frame rail width is perfect. It's everything about this like it was meant for it. This thing is cool. It is absolutely neat. I didn't bother cutting off the back of the frame. That just doesn't seem necessary to me. Actually, I'm quite surprised that it's still on there, because usually whatever Brockway was making, they never knew what the truck was going to be. They're just building cab and chassis at this point. So they left extra frame there, whether it be a box van or a flatbed or whatever. But if this was a dump truck, naturally that 2 foot of frame on the back probably would have come off. So it's here, it's mounted. This is awesome. I'm excited. This is exciting. I just want the local tow truck people with wreckers to know I'm coming. So you better keep your phone on if you know it's good for you, because I wouldn't think twice about going out on a call with this. With either this one or this one. So don't make me show you this primitive equipment actually works. I had an idea to maybe put it on this chassis, but it just wasn't the right fit. I don't know what will come along down the road for this, but it was just too massive. This truck is too massive for that little wrecker boom, or whatever that is. I'm assuming it's a wrecker boom. They're picking something up. At some point I have to make it more primitive instead of the 24/5 Bud wheel on the front here, but I was lacking a wheel, so that's what we had to deal with for the that's what I had to deal with for the moment. But this thing is cool. Again, thank you for the YouTube superfan to donate this to my little collection here. I'm not expecting everybody to be giving me gifts. Actually, I really wasn't expecting this at all. But I'm glad that he called, and I'm glad that I was able to put it to work. So that's a wrap for this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out all the other rusty junk here. Got a whole plethora here. There's videos on there. Check them out, and I'll see you at the next one.